So this is the printout that we used to track things through the shop, and we have all the details about the instrument, all the build details on this, the stringing, the kind of finish it's going to get, if it's going to get binding, if so, what kind, what the wood is, the tuners, everything is on this. So when the body's assembled, this goes with the body. So this is actually a myrtle soprano. It's going to get it's master grade myrtle with walnut binding and an oil finish, and it's going to get strung in Mando tuning. So we created a custom string set for this. Of course, it's got peg head tuners because it's a soprano. Here's our neck already done with the head plate glued on it and just trimmed to size. Now this is really important. A lot of people that make ukuleles, I mean, the ukulele was a campfire folk instrument. It was invented in Portugal but popularized in Hawaii, and it's always kind of been treated as a folk instrument. But we treat it as a serious instrument and are pleased to see it getting in the hands of touring professional musicians. So we want to make an instrument that is going to hold up to those conditions and last several lifetimes. Traditionally, the neck of the ukulele was just glued right to the body with no joint. They call it the no joint joint, just epoxied right on. But we like to use a dovetail joint. It's much stronger, and that neck is never gonna move at all. So this dovetail has already been routed into the neck, and now I'm gonna route that dovetail into the body. So I'll show you that. This is our dovetailing fixture. So the first thing I do is just get the body loosely in the fixture, and I have this little piece of wood that I can use to get it exactly down as far as I want to. I look in from here to get it on center line, because I want that dovetail to be centered on the body. I look down here where I've got a center line, make sure that the body is in square, which it is. Now I tighten it into my fixture. Remove my spacer, and here we go. Those of you who are woodworkers would think, well, you want to do any routing in multiple passes and just shave a little bit off at a time. But you can't do that when you're cutting a dovetail like this, because the edges of that dovetail are tapered. Just have to cut it in one pass. But boy, it comes out perfectly. And now I can take my neck, fit it onto the body, and what I've got here is it's a little bit proud of the body, so I'm going to shave a little bit off the neck to have it fit perfectly. Got a very sharp chisel. And it's almost there. Just a hair more. I like to just do a little bit at a time. Don't do too much. Perfect. Perfectly level with the body. So now I'm going to fit the fretboard on here. I've already done the fretboard. I'm going to glue the fretboard on, and then the neck is ready for the shaping, and this body is ready for binding.